Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Wesley. Just doing these, reactions to kind of force myself to train my ears a little bit, listen more intently, and also, capture first time I experience a piece of music or some sort of video or whatever it may be. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Harry Mack's newest written music. I think it's the newest. It was dropped 2 days ago, called Prove It to Myself. I've listened to a lot of Harry Mack, especially his Omega bars. 85 is my favorite, particularly the last one with the LB. I listened to some of his Gorilla bars. The most recent one, I think, is the one with Clayton Brand. I'm not a rapper myself. I do play the piano. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let's take a look. Harry Mack's about to make love to our ears right now, bro. Alright.
Yo, life is amazing, but also life is amazing problems. I face them often, embrace the coffin, you got to break.
Already, life is amazing, but life is a maze of problems. That's facts. You got a lot of decisions to do in life, left, right, straight down the middle lane, backtrack. You got many choices in life. Everything is a problem. It's a matter of solving these problems or choosing the correct problems to deal with, right? And avoiding ones completely.
Option of waiting for someone to save you, they ain't watching.
Move it back a little bit. It's a scooter, electric scooter. What the?
Yeah, life is amazing, but also life is amazing problems. I face them often, embrace the coffin, you got to erase the option of waiting for some.
I face them. What do you say?
Life is amazing, but also life is amazing problems. I face them often, embrace the coffin, you got to erase the option of waiting for someone to save you, they ain't watching. These demons follow me constantly, I am chased by goblins. The game.
Dude, my hearing's terrible. I did not catch anything past I embrace them often. I think he said coffin. He's being chased by goblins, being chased by his problems. Everyone's being chased by their problems, man.
My pacing waning, no way I'm stopping. Might have to run 100 miles like I'm David Goggins.
I don't know who the hell that is. Who's David Goggins?
One day we'll all be buried underneath our graves and coffins.
That's facts. At the end of the day, death is the end. Except for those people that do those cryogenic stuff. So what do you guys think about cryogenics? If you don't know what cryogenics is, Google it. Put down in the comments, what do you think about that cryogenic stuff? I'm a little bit intrigued. But besides the point, at the end of the day, everyone's going to be 6 feet under.
Second counts, and I say this often. One day we'll all be buried underneath our graves and coffins. I'm trying to etch my name in stone on my own terms. A fucking necklace, man, I glow cause my soul burns. I ain't impressed by...
Necklace. Soul burns. He glows because his soul burns. That's his passion. Yeah, if there's anything that's very clear with Harry Mack, bro, he is passionate, bro. All the practice, the continuous practice, he is the epitome of hard work pays off. Yeah, a lot of times, I watch certain things people say, he's talented. Talent only goes so far, dude. I play piano myself. I went through the whole music program. There's a lot of talented people where their work ethic doesn't align with their talent, and at the end of the day, it fizzles out. But not Harry Mack, bruh. He just keeps going, man. And he does it on his own. Etched in stone, on his own terms, independent, no big record label. Does it his own way. Doesn't really care about the mainstream as far as I know. He's just passionate about what he does and improves on what he does and goes in his own lane. And hell, everyone's listening now,
So I won't turn greedy or infected. Game is cold, but I hold firm. I'm up next to claim
the game is cold,
but I flex. I'm breaking bones, eating buttery beats early like breakfast pastry scones. Fucking setlist, I ain't stressed. The stage is home, composed records and seconds.
What?
This is is just my daily
Hold up.
I ain't impressed
I heard some food.
so I won't turn greedy or infected. Game is cold, but I hold firm. I'm up next to claim my throne. When I flex, I'm breaking bones, eating buttery beats early like breakfast pastry scones. Fucking setlist, I ain't stressed. The stage is home. Compose records in seconds. This is just my daily zone. Come on.
If someone explain that to me, there's so many words in there. What? I can't even hear what the words are.
Scones, fucking setlist, I ain't stressed. The stage is home. Compose records in seconds. This is just my daily zone. Come on.
That part makes sense. I mean, is the daily grind. He's always composing, always in the zone, always working. You know, always grinding. That's why going back to the work ethic thing, he's just on it all the time. Like no one has the same amount of accessible material that Harry Mack has released out there, as far as I know. If there's other people, please drop it down. I'd like to listen to, other crazy people like Harry Mack. But as far as I know, 100 Omega bars, bruh. I don't even know how many Gorilla bars he has. I think 46, maybe more. But yeah, there's no one out there with that amount of recording of just grinding, putting in work. Let me go back a little bit.
When I flex, I'm breaking bones, eating buttery beats early like breakfast pastry scones. Fucking setlist, I ain't stressed. The stage is home. Compose records in seconds. This is just my daily zone. Come on, working to above. I ain't doing this for y'all. I just gotta prove it to myself.
Ah, there you go. Prove it to myself. I mean, it's in the freaking title, right? At the end of the day, he's focused about being the best version of himself in the rap game, the freestyle game, and hip hop. Some music artists, they decide to pander. Nah, pander's not the right word. That's kind of messed up. But it's like they write music for the mainstream. What's accessible to people, what people would like. I feel like Harry Mack at the very edge of it strikes a balance between like what would be acceptable mainstream. Like a lot of his freestyles are accessible to everyone. A lot of people enjoy them. Sometimes he spazzes out and goes crazy, and kind of like the people watching kind of gloss eye, be confused what the hell. But at the end of the day, like he kind of struck a balance. It's evident in his Omega bars. Sometimes when like he'll hit a pocket or kind of notice what the people listening would react to better. For example, some people won't react to the bars he drops, but would react to when he points things out that they're doing. He'll suddenly switch to that and kind of focus on that more to get that reaction. So it's kind of a balance, because one, he's forcing himself to change the tactic on the fly. That's a type of like improving, his technique, and pointing out the things that's happening. And two, he's pandering to that person listening in order to have them more engaged. So at the end of the day, he's grinding, bro. He's working on his craft. I mean, I babble too much. That is the first time I did this, so I have no idea how much babbling is acceptable. I've watched some reactors, Stevie Knight's amazing. Knox Hill's great. No Life Shack. The usuals everyone listens to. 36 script work, grading scales, sick. I don't know if you guys know grading scale, but they're sick duo. Let's go back.
Just my daily.
And Large Knots reacted to like 85 and I think 52, but I haven't seen him release a video in a while. But his reactions were amazing, coming from a freestyler himself. So if you guys like 85, check out Large Knots reaction to that. Okay, let's go back. I'm getting off tangent here.
Stress the stage is home, compose records in seconds. This is just my daily zone. Come on, working to love. I ain't doing this for y'all. I just gotta prove it to myself. Passion. Fake this. I was made for greatness. That's the realest truth I've felt. Yeah. Swimming across the ocean, icy water frozen. Haters probably hope I drown. I'ma live my dream though. We ain't losing.
Haters hope he drowns. Yeah, everyone has haters. Some people just. I haven't quite seen anyone that really just hates Harry Mack, though. Harry Mack's just... How can you hate the guy, bro? He doesn't, like, push any buttons. He just focuses on the rap itself and, having a good time. Like, I don't know how people could hate Harry Mack. The only way I think people could hate Harry Mack is they just don't like the fact that Harry Mack's kind of taking the spotlight from some of what they consider their favorites, as far as hip-hop goes. But apart from that, I don't know. Has he done something to get haters? But at the end of the day, everyone has haters, you know, in some way or form. Jealousy, envy, these are vices. These are part of that maze, you know. Some people just go the wrong way in life, and it's not a good thing. Let's go back a little bit.
Haters probably hope I drown. I'ma live my dream though.
Were they watching me?
No, we ain't never slowing down.
Yeah, he's not losing steam, bro. He's only like early 30s. Imagine when he's like decades from now. How amazing would his writing be? His freestyle be? It's a time. It's a time to be alive. Sometimes it's like maybe this is how people felt when. I mean, no one had TikTok and YouTube, but imagine during Beethoven's time, Mozart's time. If you were aware of the guy, like they were the greatest of their time period, you know. Yeah, he's like the Bach of hip hop, so to say, you know, at this current time period. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of greats too. There's a lot of Beethoven. There's like other people, like, you know, there's the Handel during the Bach time period, you know. I'm sorry, I play classical music, some random shit. Let's take a look.
I'ma live my dream, no, we ain't losing steam, no, we ain't never slowing down.
Never slowing down, your steam engine.
The thing I look forward to more than anything else was smoking reefer, pouring booze. Like fucking 10-year plan, I had a shorter view. Devil on my shoulder, only one that I reported to.
Ooh, so he had his vices, the maze of problems, bruh. He had those problems. He was being chased by goblins in the beginning. Those goblins was his buddies, man. So I think he's sober now. I believe in some of his Omega bars he's mentioned that he's sober. Or somewhere he's mentioned he's sober, right? Can you guys correct me on that if I'm wrong? But I'm pretty sure he's sober. Not really getting into those stuff now. But this is throwback. I mean, college life, he was probably like partaking in extraneous activities, as many people do during that time period. Ooh, let's block that. Oh, no, license plate. Yeah, let's block that. Who cares? But what was I saying? Yeah, he had those vices as well, and those were his go-tos, you know. Those were his things that kind of gave him a shorter worldview, kept them distracted. Actually, let's finish that bar. That's what he said.
I had a shorter view, devil on my shoulder, only one that I reported to. Ignore the truth in my aorta.
Oh shit! What? Oh, I shouldn't have cut that off. What?
Devil on my shoulder, only one that I reported to. Ignore the truth in my aorta, cause according to my insecurity, your gorgeous view was not afforded to.
Okay. He ignored the aorta, I believe. I don't know exactly. Is it the tube? It's something to do with the heart. So he ignored his heart because of the current vices that he had at that time, and he didn't feel like the dreams that he had, he would be able to achieve, like afforded to. That it was, what do you call that? He deserved it. Like he would be able to get it. He didn't feel like that was the case back then. Let's see if that's correct.
Ignore the truth in my
let's go back a little bit
more than anything else was smoking reefer, pouring booze. Like fucking 10-year plan, I had a shorter view. Devil on my shoulder, only one that I reported to. Ignore the truth in my aorta, cause according to my insecurity, your gorgeous view was not afforded to. Chose not to get high before I snort a few lines to unwind my mind. It left me more confused. Like why does it feel like my focus is restored anew? Self-medicating, attention deficit disorder soothed. Off a quarter to a porter brew, I pour my heart out like Jimi Hendrix on the Georgia blues. You can see I had the most.
I have to check out that reference on Jimi Hendrix, because I know who Jimi Hendrix is, but I haven't listened to a lot of it, so take a look at that. Or if you want to drop down an explanation in the comments, go for it, man.
Off a quarter to a porter brew, I pour my heart out like Jimi Hendrix on the Georgia blues. You can see I had the most passion, but I lacked the mental fortitude. Homies like you don't fuck, why you not recording, dude? Now I'm making up for lost time. I
wonder who told them that, dude. Sometimes it's like just that one person makes that comment, or a couple people make that comment, and it just changes your life. So someone along the way told them, like, why isn't he recording, bro? You're sick. Hey, Mack, you're amazing. Dude, record. And then the rest is history. Props to whoever said that, to the group of people that, like, you know, encouraged them to record and, like, be confident in what he was doing, because based on what he's saying prior to that, he had insecurities about what he was doing, and hence he probably didn't record as much. But some people stepped up and like gave him support, and that came a long way. And now we're here. Now we're here to enjoy the ride that Harry Mack's the driver of, and seeing where he goes with it. Let's see what else.
Pour my heart out like Jimi Hendrix on the Georgia blues. You can see I had the most passion, but I lacked the mental fortitude. Homies like you dope as fuck. Why you not recording, dude? Now I'm making up for lost time. I can't afford to
catching
lose.
up.
No. I feel like there's always more to prove.
Can't snort or snooze. He mentioned the cocaine earlier. He said he can't snort, he can't snooze, take sleeps. He's just on the grind now because he feels like he lost time. That's what's interesting. Like, right now I spend most of my time just like guiding new students, but back in college everyone was on the grind as far as like practicing goes. And for some people, like myself, I didn't practice much in high school, so once I hit college on piano, I felt like I was I had to catch up on lost time. And so that's what Harry Mack is saying right now, is like he spent a lot of time doing stuff that, you know, getting lost in the maze, let's say, maze of problems that he mentioned earlier. And now he's trying to catch up and get back on track again. I mean, to be honest, bro, he's like, it's like the Dark Ages. Imagine that's what he's thinking. It's similar to Dark Ages. Imagine if we didn't have those couple hundred years of like banned science. You know, where would we be technologically right now? Same idea for Harry Mack. If he didn't spend the time doing all those other stuff that was distracting him back, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone goes their own way. Everyone gets distracted. It's part of being human. But he's saying, like, if he didn't get distracted, how far would he be now? How amazing would he be at this point if he never got distracted? We never know. Just like we don't know, man. We'd probably have spaceships by now if we didn't have the Dark Ages nose.
Making up for lost time, I can't afford to lose. Snooze. I feel like there's always more to prove. Looking to evolve, I ain't doing this for y'all. I just gotta prove it to myself. Ain't no way to fake this. I was made for greatness.
Yeah,
that's the
you are.
Truth I felt. Swim across the ocean, icy water frozen. Haters probably hope I drown.
Damn, you can't drown if the water's frozen.
We ain't losing steam, no. We ain't never slowing down.
Yeah, no, please.
Down.
Is that it? Seems like there's more left, but I think that's it. That was sick. I apologize for all the random babbling, guys. I mean, I've never reacted to a video, but oh, we got it on loop now, man. So that's sick. Dude, I just the thought of it. I mean, we all knew that everyone, you know, had kind of a general idea that Harry Mack would be amazing with the pen. I mean, just the fact that he's able to access so many words and craft schemes, change flows, do rhymes, multisyllabic rhymes on the fly, you know, handle juggling words. His memory capacity is like extremely high. His vocabulary is immense. He's a well-read person. We all knew that in the back of our minds, like, he would be amazing with the pen. His identity, for the most part, these past couple years has been about freestyling, but the fact that, you know, he's writing, I didn't even know about this until last week when I listened to a class and I found out, bro, he started writing since January. Dude, it's only it's only March. He's catching up for lost time. Imagine where he'd be in a couple, you know, in a decade or two. We're in for a ride, guys. Sorry for all the extra babbling. I get distracted a lot, especially I'm in a parking lot surrounded by cars. I just see a ton of stuff, you know. There's a Toyota, for example, driving by. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing this just to force myself to listen more and appreciate what he's really doing, and kind of like force myself to analyze and self-reflect and reflect on what he's saying in his words and his lyrics, and, you know, going from there. If you guys have any comments, please share them down below. Also, definitely point out some bars that I missed. I probably missed a ton of bars. I'm so easily distracted, man. But yeah. Subscribe, follow. I don't. Is it subscribe for YouTube? Something like that. Whatever. Do what you want, man. I don't really get. We're just here for a good time. If you guys want to stick with me on that good time, then feel free to do so. If you want to recommend some other stuff to react to, feel free to do so. It doesn't have to be rap. I also watch a ton of stuff. Watch anime, watch movies. Shoot, you name it, man. We're all here for a fun ride in life. You know, a maze of our problems, let's say. But peace out, y'all. My name is Rusty again. Nice to meet you. Peace. Have a good day.